AI 16Z, undoubtedly the best AI framework we have ever seen in this crypto space. The entire crypto space evolves itself around AI 16Z, ElizaOS. I want to talk about it. Welcome back to Cryptogains. You know, I remember seeing this project, and by the way, not financial advice. This is what I'm doing. If you're going to F with this, put what you can afford to lose. Yeah, high risk. But I'm fairly confident this can do really well in the future. I remember seeing this surge to like a $2.3 billion market cap. I was pissed off because I felt like I've missed probably one of the best buy of a lifetimes. How can one project gain so much attraction and attention to the entire AI crypto space? It's because they did something very clever. They made a framework and an operating system that was so easy to use and can work across multiple different platforms, multiple different blockchains, everything. ElizaOS or AI 16Z has become the most adopted AI agents or AI platform when it comes to other projects using it to build AI agents and everything else. This right here is your system to autonomize the world, especially in a decentralized space. And for the most part, I didn't want to F with it back here, back in January. I just didn't want to F with it. I missed the opportunity back then because it was 2.3 billion. In order for me to even 10x my money, it has to go to 23 billion. And I mean, it could do that. Back in January, I was saying it probably can 10x. If you're looking for a little 10x, that's what I was saying. It might go to 23 billion. Now, I see the steal of a buy because it's not 2.3 billion anymore. This had a disgusting drop. Let's take a look at the chart. From its all-time highs, it's down 80% dump. What a steal of a buy. Now, when I F with this, I know that I'm playing with a mid cap. It's supreme. This is born to be a supreme blue chip. And I tell you now, when it comes to investing for me, when I do things, I look at the charts. I pay attention to the charts. I need to know where am I buying. I'm buying 80% down. I'm buying where the RSI is cooled off from its like massive peak of its being overbought, right up here at like a 90 level. I'm buying when the stochastic RSI is now curving back up to come surging for this last massive hype rally. And I'm telling you now, AI is not dead. AI is going to continue to run this cycle. And I just got to keep it straight up real. Because I keep looking at what big tech giants are doing. And when I ask OpenAI's ChatGPT, the latest model, what are big tech giants doing right now? What is Meta, Microsoft, Google heavily focusing on right now? You know what it tells me? It says AI. They're looking to spend $80 billion more in AI to advance it. So I know that it's going to continue to drive because the world wants to become autonomous. And he who does it first becomes the trillionaire company or the multi-trillionaire company or the first quadrillionaire company. This is going to drive with the rest of the big tech giants that they, and all the posts and news that they share. It's going to drive it. And people will continue to come over here and adopt this ElizaOS framework because it's just so damn simple. It's easy. I was speaking to one of my boys. Shout out to you, VK. It was great seeing you. You came over with, we're discussing projects and things that we're going to do because I've got some exciting things coming. An amazing crypto project that we're going to look at launching. And I said to him, like, what's the big hype with this Eliza AI 16Z? I kind of knew it, but he's a developer, so I wanted to hear it from his framework. From his point of view. And he said the same thing. He said it's just easy. It just makes it easy for all the developers or even people that aren't great at coding or anything else. It just makes it easy for people to just come over and use what they have, the tools that they have to make things easy across all platforms, all networks, everything. And that's why you're going to continue to see this perform really well. You know, when you think about the last cycle, right? And we can take a look at the top 10, top 20, because I'm telling you now, AI 16Z, it will be in the top 20. The last cycle, I've been here for many cycles, so I've seen things come and go within the top 20. But right now, your top 20 stands like this. You got Leo token, Toncoin, Shiba, which Shiba's going to come out of it, unfortunately, because there's, you know, AI will replace a lot of memes. I think it will anyway. Stellar, which is still holding strong up there. Stellar. Cool. Sui, which, you know, crept into the top 20. I remember that was the 40th. Avalanche. You got a lot of layer ones and stuff. You got a few, what's this? Wrapped Bitcoin, Chainlink. This is what's holding up our top 20. There's not a single damn AI project that's holding up in the top 20. Let's go down to the top 30. You got Hyperliquid, which is like a new chain that people are having fun on. I think it is it. Yeah, I think it's a new layer one. I'm gonna have to check it to make sure. But again, top 30. You got Mantra there, which is RWA. No AI is holding up in the top 30. None. I'm coming down. Look, top 40. Nothing when it comes to just a solid AI project is being held in the top 40. So if any of them can do it, it's going to be this. I think AI 16Z will be the leading thing. So I'm not going to dive too deep into the project. Patrons, you saw my buy alert on this. This is why I'm buying. Because I think that this is going to go to, you know, me personally, the tens of billions. Whether it's a 10 billion, 15 billion, $20 billion, I think it will go there. Because it's already proven that it can do it with to 2.3, 2.4 billion. And it's already proven that people are using this. People are adopting this. And when you come over here onto their Twitter or X page, you can see that they're constantly evolving, constantly developing, constantly doing partnerships. And this is the go-to. When people want to make AI agents, or if they're making a new type of protocol, they're adopting ElizaOS, AI 16Z, so that they can do things with it. What's this? Founder with a full interview. So is he the one that founded AI 16Z? I'm going to have to look. Because what I like about this is it's kind of everything. You got like is it a hedge fund as well? Let's click on the DAO. Let's just have a look. So autonomous investing by AI agents. So I think it's a DAO as well. Look, the first DAO led by AI agents. The DAO aims to leverage AI and collective intelligence to make investment decisions. Is it a hedge firm? You know, because where was I looking at it before? Was I looking at it on here? And it talked about it being a hedge firm. AI 16Z is the first venture capital DAO led by AI agents. So venture capitalist is like a VC that invests big money into other projects. I've always liked this, and I felt like I had missed the opportunity. Now, I'm not catching it at its absolute bottom, but let me help you understand something. When I buy this at a 500 odd K cap or 600K cap, where are we? Let's go back to this one here. When I buy this around 530, 600K, 600 million, I'm saying K, million, 500 million to 600 million. You know, it's a bit cheaper from what from where I bought. I'm buying this on the basis that this can just do a 10x for me. And I went mega balls deep. That's the only way I can put it. I went mega balls deep. Just mega balls deep. Because I know that if I just do a 10x on my money, I can turn something like $100,000 into $1 million. And this just sits at a, 5 billion market cap, 4.8 million, maybe a $5 price. And that's it. It's simple $1 million from a 100K investment. And I'm happy with that. So what I'm saying is, go to where you went before. Go double of where you went before. I'm not asking you to go to tens of billions when I think you can do it. I'm saying go to like a $5-6 billion market and just, turn 100K to $1 million. And this is why I'm sharing what I'm doing, because I want to get involved in projects that are down, ones that I really have full conviction that is going to do seriously well, ones that show me the opportunity now at these sort of price drops. Ones where I can look at its RSI and say, right, you're looking like you're about to turn around because I see the curve coming up. You're about to break through. And if in the next few months this market's going to go crazy, guys, remember this video. This is going to be one of the ones to surge. AI is not dead. Big tech giants are spending $80 billion in 2025 to advance to make things more autonomous, to advance in healthcare. Trust me, I've already researched it. Look at this is what you want to see. When you see the blue, this is the stochastic RSI, and you got the blue line and the orangey red line. When you see the blue line and the red line cross, and the red line is in front, and they start to come down, that's your sell pressure kicking in, right? So then when you look at that and you do it with the price, you can see exactly where the sell pressure starts to come down on the price, because the red lines come in front, the stochastic RSI is sort of confirming sell pressure. It breaks this sort of dotted line here, which then, because if you break that, that's like 80 level, 20 level. If you break the at 80 level and you start piercing through back into the zone, there's too much sell pressure. People are going to sell. And that was it. That was that first wave. The next wave could be a big one. And look, and it comes right down, and it's just so exhausted, too much sell pressure. It's down there for a long time. And then that's what you saw with the RSI as well coming down with it. But now we're starting to see a curve in the RSI start to come up. Can you see the curve? What do you think is going to happen? It's got like a little moving average of its own. What happens when it breaks that moving average? I think this is the prime time. And you can see with the stochastic RSI that, right here, it's pierced back into this bottom, of the zone, the dotted lines. The blues come in, the red is sure to come in, and now the blue's in front. So when the blue's in front, this starts to cause buy pressure. And once buy pressure kicks in, this is off and away it goes. So, and again, I'm not showing you this because I'm telling you what to do. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and this is how I catch my trades, how I catch my buys and my long-term holds, so I can capitalize, make massive gains. And I try to see the future, and for me, the future is this. That's the future, and it just rips and roars after it does its V-shaped recovery, rips and roars, right? So, for those that are new, come check out this AI16Z. I think it's going to be, it's the best. It's one of the best when it comes to, using a framework that can make AI agents just simple for everyone and anyone, just simple. And I'm glad that I'm a part of this now. I'm glad I have this, and I've made it one of my bigger holdings as well, because I think it's an easy 10x, and that's what I'm looking for, an easy 10x, just a simple 10x. I like it because it reminds me of the whole shaky thing as well, the whole colors. ElizaOS is a powerful multi-agent simulation framework designed to create and deploy and manage autonomous AI agents. It wouldn't surprise me if big tech giants in the future, we'll put it like this, if big tech giants, Microsoft, Apple, Google, want to start doing decentralized autonomous systems or something in an autonomized way, in a decentralized way, this is where they got to come. If Tesla turns around and says, you know what, we're going to start to autonomize our Tesla cars and robots, but we want it to be decentralized, this is where they're going to come. It's just that simple. It's where they're going to come. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. Short, sweet, and simple. If it's helpful, drop the like, give me a subscribe. This is now part of my portfolio. I was locked in. Like he said, I was locked in. But when I see a steal of a buy for what I know to be a multi-billion-dollar project, and I know this is going to become I'm talking tens of billions in the future, I have to buy at this opportunity. I just have to do it. So yeah, guys, stick around, see what's going to happen with this. It's a steal of a buy, and I'm glad I managed to get in at these prices. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Cheers.